The holidays are just around the corner, but you don't have to wait to get a good deal. Right now, we're offering 25% off of our 12-month premium subscription to MLW Radio. That's right. Visit MLWradio.com, click on the red banner that says MLW VIP Access. It's in the right top corner to sign up for a new subscription, and when checking out, enter the code SANTA. That's SANTA, in case you don't know how to spell Santa. You'd be surprised. Don't miss out on this great offer. You'll get 12 months of exclusive premium-only podcasts from Jim Cornette, MVP, Conan, Steve Corino, me, wrestling historians like Matt Farmer, ex-WWE writers like Greeny, a Japanese wrestling podcast from a dude called Striga, really, and many others. Plus, you'll have access to our extensive archive that goes back to 2011 and features thousands of hours of content to get you through your commute, to get you through your travels. It's a hell of a deal. The deal, by the way, is good up until December 12th at midnight Eastern, so don't miss it. It's for a limited time only. Again, December 12th at midnight Eastern, so don't miss out on this. Visit MLWradio.com. That's MLWradio.com. Click on that red MLW VIP Access banner and sign up using code SANTA and save 25%. Do it.
Hello, good brothers and good sisters. This is Producer Hoot. We here at Talkin' Shop just want to thank you for supporting the worst podcast ever. And you can also support us by following us on Twitter at Talkin' Shop. That's at TALKNSHOP at Talkin' Shop. And also follow us and check out our website at www.talkinshoponline.com. Time for the podcast. Goodbye.
Your ass better call somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Doc Gallows, the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, Azucar Rocky Romero, proudly present to you the story of Talkin' Shop, The Hoots, Chapter 2, available right now. Vimeo.com/on-demand/The Hoots 2. That's the number 2. Vimeo.com/on-demand/The Hoots 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it is darker, it's dumber, it's funnier, it's stupider. It's Chapter 2 of our amazing series that we're putting out right now, the Talkin' Shop movie series. Check it out, $1.99 rental for 3 months. Enjoy it. Have a beer. Smoke a stogie. Have some whiskey like a gentleman, or some of the blood. Do whatever you do. Sit back, relax, watch the dumbest movie on earth. Thanks for the support.
And now, live from the MLW studios in room 1428 of the Tokyo Dome Hotel, here is Talkin' Shop with your hosts, the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, Luke the Doc Gallows, and your producer. Give it up for Rocky Azuka Romero.
Hello. Yeah,
there we go. Live from Tokyo.
We've got a music career ahead of us once we're done falling down.
And we're running, guys. And we actually there's a very good chance anyway. Live, we're live from Tokyo. Talkin' Shop, worst podcast ever. Hashtag.
Never. Good.
There's a good chance that we might actually get a good podcast tonight. It's
Keep
me,
no
Gallows.
No Gallows, which helps in so many ways.
So many ways. But in so many ways, it hurts because he's such an entertaining guy.
It's not. This podcast is not going to be what you expect because you're so used to Gallows and the combination of Gallows and any sort of alcohol. Is so entertaining.
He's a wild card.
So I mean, we have to live up to a big standard. If we can do this, we'll be
standard.
champions of justice.
But It's we're live in Tokyo. Got myself, Carl Anderson here. I've got a couple. It's just me, all by myself, and I got a couple of great guests, good brothers of mine, good friends of mine.
The goodest of brothers, I think.
Great friends of mine in the business. And if we're out of the business, I don't know what we talk about.
Tomfoolery.
So anyway, I got Matt Taven here.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. And I've got a brother of legendary status. I got
So sweet.
I got the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Hello.
It's so hard
To say goodbye.
Why are we singing
to yesterday? Matt Taven and I have decided that once we're done falling down for a living, it's possible we'll pursue a music career.
Yeah, we might have
because
a
we have
quartet.
we have a little bit of, with just two of us.
Just two of us
We'll have to do
doing
twice as much
multiple
work.
harmonies.
We'll have to do twice as much work in this,
No
but
different than what we're doing now.
exactly.
I'm glad you guys are here, man. This is fun. It's just fun. We had a fun night tonight because
We had a great time, dude.
we
Papa
went
San was
to
awesome.
we went to a place that I've talked about before on this podcast. It's a place called Papa San's in Mama
Papa
San's.
San's.
It's a Chinese restaurant where they've taken care of all the brothers: Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Scott
Norton,
Rick Steiner.
Norton
on
Stein, we love you.
multiple
Rick
occasions.
Steiner,
Yep, with the pictures
Giant
to prove it.
Bernard,
Many
fucking
years. Bernardo, our pal Bernardo.
Yeah, Bernardo
The
taking
fake
care
Sting,
of
we figured that out.
The
Fake
fake
Sting,
Sting,
yeah.
Jeff Farmer, we're calling you out, sir. You're a good man.
Jeff Farmer up in that motherfucker.
God bless you.
Jeff Farmer, what are you up to right now?
Yeah, well,
Jeff Farmer, do you have the makeup on? Yes or no? Tell us.
he goes like,
Tell us right now. Yes or no?
And it was cool. And I wondered, had Chris been there before? Because Chris has been in Japan many, many times. And have you been there before, Chris?
I believe that I was there in
So you're so
2003 or
fucking
4.
famous, you don't know.
I don't know, man. It's because I'm so old and I've fallen down so much that I forgot. I don't remember what I did 6 months ago. You're asking me what I did in 2004. It's a complete shambles in the brain.
Yes.
But I believe, I remember the name Papa San, and I'm almost positive I've been there before.
Let's say yes.
Yeah, because we saw pictures tonight of tours with Bryan Danielson and Mike Barton and Jim Steele, and those were the guys that I was touring with in 2003, 2004. So yeah, I believe I was there.
You know,
Look up those names real quick.
with this podcast, it's
Name dropping.
There you go.
I have
like
no
the
problem
name
with that. I'm
drop.
good with that.
Well, it's fun with this podcast because shockingly enough, this podcast, people worldwide listen to it.
Of course.
Yeah.
And many of the tweets over
It-
Georgia and
see,
Westfield.
exactly.
Nice.
Well, we weren't in London, England. We were in Reading, England, which is the stepbrother of
Sure,
London
sure,
or
sure.
whatever. And there was,
It's
dare
the
I
Orange
say,
County to Los Angeles, if you will.
dare I say, 100 people came up to us in that night, 100 or maybe 150, and saying like just going crazy about the podcast. And me and Gallows going, yeah, this is amazing.
You've tapped into it. You've tapped into a decent little deal.
We
here,
finally
so.
got a little gimmick going on, and now to be able to pull in just Taven and just Chris Daniels and myself sitting here, this is a big deal,
Nice
man.
little relaxed podcast.
Yeah, man.
And finally, we don't have Gallows with us, who is the gimmick.
Yes.
And just the him or Sex Ferguson, neither one of them are anywhere to be seen.
If
Yeah.
he was on this podcast right now, though, it would be a little out of hand.
Yeah,
I would have to have an arm around his throat to hold him back.
Chris Daniels,
Yes, sir.
tell me something real quick,
Hit
baby.
me.
How many times have you gone to England? I mean, do you even know?
I would have to say my number would have to be somewhere between 10 and 20.
Those are round
It's
numbers.
been there a good number. Yeah, those are round
Good-
numbers.
two good
And it's
round
always fun.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's
absolutely.
always a good
England has
time.
always been a great fan base. Whether I was there for TNA or we did FWA Ring of Honor back in the day, or even the independent stuff when 1PW was going on, they were always great. Like we did a shitload of shows at Doncaster, and every time we were in England, it was awesome. So I'm sure, you guys going over there, especially with the popularity of Bullet Club at this
Yeah.
point, you guys must have rocked the Bullet Club, this group that they're with. I don't know. They do a little thing.
I'll check it out.
You may have
I'll
heard of it. Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
I'll do the
They've done a couple things. They've
What's
done
that?
one or two things in Japan.
What's that who stuff?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the opposite of what
What's
they're
that?
doing. Who?
Yeah. What's that?
I said
who
Bullet Club. Who?
What's that who stuff going on there, Matt?
What they be talking
That's
about?
a sideways shout out to Bill DeMott.
Oh boy. Did you ever run with Bill DeMott at all?
I never did. I met him when I was in WCW for the minute and a half that I was there.
Was he funny?
But he was a sweetheart.
Would you call him humorous?
Every once and again.
Oh, there's Matt.
See what I did there?
Hey, there I am.
See what I did there? We touched on his old gimmicks is what we done did there, y'all.
There's Matt Taven.
In case you're not quite sure.
I could have touched on general erection. But,
You could have.
I
Give it a
probably didn't
chance.
wanna touch that.
That's not the first general erection we've ever touched on. I'm going to touch on one in a little bit, just as soon as I'm done.
And it went off.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, Bob.
Holy Christ. We're talking about boners here, everybody.
Well,
It's a common topic on this podcast, though.
right. Yeah, well, if Gallows was here, we'd be talking about
Cock torturers.
torturers and
crap.
stuff like that. Like we flew in a couple days ago,
Right.
And then we had a day off, and so but it wasn't a day off. We had a little
press conference.
a little press
A little bit of
conference
talky-talk
here,
with that press.
which was fun. And I told my wife, she was just like, what's going on today? I was like, well, I've got something to do. I've got a press conference, and I've got to work. And she just doesn't understand the fact that I actually have to do something.
Like a press conference
today.
is work.
It's almost like
She didn't get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
It's like
over here.
So you're just it's an off day. Like you're just gonna just have fun,
Dude, my wife doesn't like when I'm on the road. She's like,
Oh, yeah, we're knocking on the door. Who wants to answer
I'll go
that?
get it.
hold this. I'll tell the
We had
story.
a knock at the door.
My wife thinks like when I'm on the road that it's just fun and games. Like we're playing. Like we're playing tickle butt all the time. Like we're like juggling and going to fucking Chuck E. Cheese. We're bumping. And when we're not bumping, we're in a car, uncomfortable. We're getting ready to bump, and then we bump. She's like, I wish I was on the road like you. I'm like, no, you don't.
Like it's the greatest.
It's like I love this
it's the
job,
greatest
but
thing
it's
you've ever
hard.
done.
It's hard work. It's not goofballing and shabble dabbling. For Christ's sakes.
I'm here at Chuck E. Cheese, and it's a
Yeah,
good time.
yeah,
I work today.
Exactly.
I was on
We
a
all
press- I did
worked.
the press
Of course
conference.
we all
I
worked
got
today.
on a roller coaster that I can see right here.
You went to
Oh, you're killing my argument.
See,
You're
you
killing my argument.
actually fuck up what we're trying to do. What guys that are,
You are going
guys
against
that
the grain,
guys
doctor.
that have families are trying to fucking do.
You a family. You don't have a wife. You're trying to argue with about your job.
Man. Fuck you, man.
I rode the Thunder Dolphin, which is a fantastic name for a roller coaster. and it was
So guys,
fantastic.
Tama just walked in.
Tamatonga is just in here.
I'm gonna try.
What's up, my ninjas?
My ninjas.
He's changed the game. You see where it's at.
Tiz Tongiz is in his, everybody.
And
If you don't know that
we're
shorthand
just here
kind,
for Hold on.
he can share he can share my microphone until we get a new one for him.
I got a new one.
You got another one?
This motherfucker, man.
Tamatonga deserves his own
harmonize.
microphone. Damn you.
Hold on.
He deserves his own. So yeah, the wife literally thinks when I'm on the road, it's just rainbows and giggle butt and chocolate wafers all day long instead of like actually working. So I can see that. You tell your wife, oh yeah, I had to work. I had a press conference. Oh, a press conference. That's so tough. It's tough, man. Like all of this is the travel and the getting where we need to get. It's hard work.
It is. Absolutely is. Here you go.
You good, Tiz?
Talk, Tama.
He's in.
Give me some love, Tama.
Give
Let's
me
get
a
you
little
fucking
freestyle.
giz.
Give me some harmony.
If I ever get this untangled.
Tama, can
There
you
you
hear?
go, you're good,
Tama,
you're good.
talk, babe.
Tama Tiz.
What are you guys talking about over here?
Oh no.
We just started
about
talking
working,
about
working
how
hard.
gals at home don't believe what we do is hard work, and
Tama's mic is done.
Tama's on.
It's broke. No.
It's broke. He can use mine.
out.
There's a reason why,
There it
man.
is.
There's
Is he back on? Is he back on?
No, he's not on.
All right.
Rock's gonna be really angry about that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you and Tama, sure. It's broke, man.
There's a reason why, because I shouldn't be on this.
Tama's gonna be the silent partner on this one.
That's the
He's
guy
gonna play the role of. He's gonna play the role of Big Bad Luck Fale tonight. He's gonna just stand ominously in the corner.
It's the universe
That
fucking
motherfucker had a
talking
bullshit.
to him. You know what I mean? Hold on.
Yeah, what y'all talking about anyway?
Wives and shit right now, doctor. We talking
Nothing.
wives and shit.
We're just sitting here. We're just sitting here bullshitting, talking about life.
Man, I love bullshit, man.
You know what I mean? You got You got a veteran brother here who's
Yeah,
been around a long
Man, I
time.
heard a lot of stories about you, man.
Oh,
Dude,
yes.
there's so many stories. I hope.
A lot of good. They're good, man. They're great, man. You're a
Only
good
talk about the
brother.
bad ones.
Oh,
You know,
CDs
I don't know shit about wrestling, you know. So I'm what? You know, so I come into the game, you know. And a lot of good brothers talk a lot of good stuff about you, man.
Yeah, you
So
know.
it's always, you know, it's always good to hear good things about good brothers. And then I met you, and then went to the club, and then you left. And then I heard you
Went to the club. Went to the club.
We did, man. We tore it up. The funny thing is, when I got here yesterday, I saw him, and I was like, hey, man, Christopher Daniels. He goes, no, man, we already met. And the minute he said that, I was like, oh, my God, that's right. We went out together. I completely forgot because I told you. I can't remember what I did 6 months ago.
Because he can't remember.
I'm an idiot. I fall down too much, Tom.
You're a wrestler.
It was all good, man, because I had a great time, you know. I thought you were nuts, man, and then I found out a month later you thought I was nuts. You know?
We're all nuts. Well, because we're wrestlers, we are completely nuts just from the beginning. So,
Brizzle, brazzle, brizzle, brazzle, brazzle.
This should be a video
great. It was
podcast.
great,
It's
man.
literally Chris holding a mic for Tama to put him over.
that's what we'll do a video for this, Doctor.
Thomas, keep fucking that mic. I don't know if that's going to
trying
work
that.
or not, but if it starts working, I'll let you know.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Number 4.
Thomas, talk to me.
Syphilis.
It's not working. That sucks, man.
Syphilis.
When the Rock's gonna take that back, that's bullshit, man.
We'll keep mixing.
Wake up Gallows.
Yeah, no, we don't
I'm
need.
surprised he's not in here. I'm very surprised.
I think. Well, he's married.
That's been the default. That's been the default answer.
You got me, man.
That's it, right? I mean,
It could be, yeah. It could be.
if you're married,
we
love our wives.
We do. We
Yeah.
absolutely do.
Penises forever.
That's a Gallows thing, yeah. Like,
I don't think it had anything to do with his marriage as much as it had to do with Papa Son trying to kill him with alcohol at every point. Matt, how many times did brother come over to pour straight gasoline into his glass?
That was the most alcohol I've ever seen a human drink.
It's insane.
like we've said before, like
Giant.
Papa San's is
Anybody want the peanut?
a place where you got yeah. There you go. It's like
I'm just doing my
it's
own
that kind of
thing
stuff. That's Gallows
Matt
style.
Taven as Andre the Giant for a second there, folks.
It's you know there's pictures of Chris Benoit, there's pictures of
Right.
Eddie Guerrero,
All
there's
people
pictures
that
of
Scott Norton, all the New Japan guys.
But all the old school brothers, and it's cool as shit to be able to see those guys. And Papa San goes, oh, every day lunchtime they come. I'm like, oh, those brothers wanted some free shit.
I felt guilty. I felt guilty because we
Yeah.
were there. I was like, man, there's a lot of us, and we're just like killing alcohol and a
he's,
lot of food.
Nah, he's good. He loves it.
Right?
Yeah.
And here in my head, I'm just like, man, dude, I felt bad for him because, you know,
Yeah.
we're getting free stuff and we're just killing it.
That's what he wants.
And
He
next
loves
thing
it,
I
yeah.
know, he brings out these pictures, and it's just nothing but Scott Norton. And I mean, every picture, every album he was on it, and I was like, man, there's different occasions. I was like, man, these guys, man, I don't feel bad one bit at all, man.
It's not about feeling bad. It's just like he's a brother. He's a great guy that wants to take care of.
He's
the
a
Papa
fan.
San.
He's a fan. He's a fan, and honestly, like all the stuff that we've done in the ring, he's been entertained by. So I mean, that's his way of thanking us. And I'm not saying like, oh, we deserve it, but I mean that's his choice. I mean, like you said, we were the only people in that restaurant for literally 2 hours. Food, beverage, and all we had to do was sign a couple of autographs. And I mean, that's the beauty of like sort of what we do. That's the perks of it.
You know, before I fell asleep in there, I was looking at him. And, you know,
Before I fell asleep in the restaurant. That's a whole different issue, but okay, continue.
You know,
Basically, Chris is the interviewer now. This is perfect.
you know, but I was watching
This
him,
thing's
and
dead.
he was just
It's
watching.
dead.
He was watching all you guys just talk, and the smile in his face.
He was watching us. Yeah.
In Japan, that's what they get off on. It's just their time with you. It's their time. It's their time spending it with you. Is seeing you guys having a good time from them. And that's what it is, you know. It's not about money. It's not about. It's about just having a great time. these are the moments that he remembers, and with all the wrestlers, he loves telling us those moments, and we're a part of those moments now, huh, boys?
Exactly, and then if he comes to the show tomorrow or next week or whenever, he's going to get the same thing from us that we got from him tonight. So yeah, I mean, I've felt that more in Japan, probably 10 times more in Japan than I've ever felt in the States. Like, there's a couple of people that are like that in the States, but Japan, it just seems like the fan base is just so generous to the wrestling crew, and it's just insane.
But you're the monstrous senpai here. Like, so have you been here? I mean, how many times have you been here? Like, do you count them anymore, or
I have to recount. Like, I used to have a number in my head, but I can't remember what it is. But I started coming to here in '99.
Yep.
And I was here like
I was 19 then.
I know you were a young squire.
I was 19. I was in college at that point.
I was 17.
Okay,
my first.
How old were you?
How old was he?
I was 14.
He was 14. You were 17. Okay, you were 19. I was 29. My first tour in Japan for Michinoku Pro. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't get over here for a while, but
See, my first shot here was 28.
Okay.
And everybody goes, man, that was a little bit old. Like that was
I started late too. Like, I didn't start when I was 19 or 18 like a lot of guys now. I was 23 when I started.
My first.
So I mean, I was 6 years in when I got my first shot, which is sort of right. I mean, a lot of guys don't get over here in 2 years. It takes a while to get here.
Yeah.
Especially like now, there's not a lot of smaller companies that are doing well enough to bring a lot of independent guys over.
Wow.
Like back in '99, Michinoku was sort of like ECW, but now, like, name an independent company that's doing well enough. Like DDT might be the only one that's doing well enough where they can bring. Like, I know Joey Ryan is here right now.
That's it.
And that's a big deal for Joey, because I don't know if Joey's been to Japan before, but I've been reading his tweets recently, and I know that he's doing well here. So, I mean, like, back in the day, there was Osaka Pro, there was Michinoku Pro, there was FMW.
This is 99?
99, 2000, 2001. And so when I came over, Michinoku Pro was like ECW, and like Sasuke and Jinsei Shinzaki, who was Hakushi back in the day. Like, all those guys were there, and that was my shot. Like, I had a little bit that gave me a lot of credibility on the independents coming over to Japan. So I was, a little beer skis. So yeah, I mean, I want to say I've done upwards of 30 tours. But that's since '99, and I took a lot of time. The first 3 years I was here, I was with Michinoku Pro, which was a company based in the Northeast. Michinoku means Northeast, literally, and
so it was cool today, like, to see, like, because I know you've been here for a while, but you've been to Japan many times. But it was cool. It was cool to see, like, you haven't been to Japan in a while, right?
Right. Now,
so,
I haven't been on a tour in like 10 years.
So it was almost like you're almost a new guy in a sense.
Sure.
To some guys.
Absolutely.
So, like, it was cool to see, like, oh, Chris is back here. Okay, hello, Chris. I know that you're famous to me, right? So then Ishii comes back, and Ishii's to me, I respect him. He's done some amazing stuff.
Sure.
And he's always been awesome to me. He's a great guy. And Ishii-san goes, oh.
Yeah.
And looks at you and goes, whoa. And
Ishii and I worked in Michinoku.
Ishii doesn't hug anybody, bro.
Yeah. Ishii worked in Michinoku back in the day, man. It was insane.
It makes me feel like I know. Trust me, I respect you. You're Chris.
I am Chris.
You're who you are.
I am Chris.
I respect who you are. What you've done. Anyway.
Thank you, man.
But just to see somebody else do that from a different country, it's
right.
Especially a guy that's a dickhead. Who isn't a dickhead? I don't mean a dickhead in a mean way. He's just he's a normal guy.
Right. You really respect him.
Yeah, I respect him a lot.
Really respect him. Yeah.
But to watch him respect you even more, it's like, whoa, well, that's pretty cool.
And on the other side of that, knowing that he worked with me in 2000, I want to say 2002 or 3 in Michinoku Pro, and to see where he's come in 12 years to become so over in this company, and he's absolutely over. He may not be considered a top guy in the way that Nakamura or Tanahashi is, but he is no less over than those guys. When he comes down the ring, when he does his thing,
He's right there.
his stuff with him and Honma are there. It's up there. I mean, he's as over as any of those guys, and he's one of the toughest guys that I've ever worked with. And there we go. There's one open for you.
There.
So yeah, I mean, I was like, that's one of the good things about coming back here. The last tour I did, like actual 3-week tour I did, was 2004, and then I did a couple of single shots in 2008.
I remember that.
Right. And so, but I mean,
Inoue.
I did some Inoue stuff. So let's not.
He's an office guy now.
He is an office guy. He's a sweetheart.
So we go with it. Yeah,
But
I know.
But yeah,
Anyway,
it was a big deal, especially knowing how popular this company is right now, to be offered the opportunity to come back. It meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot to Frankie. This is the first time Frankie's come for New Japan. He's always wanted to work for New Japan.
Yeah.
And so it's a big deal for the both of us.
Had Frankie come with 0-1 before?
He
What
did
was it?
0-1 a
0-1?
lot. I want to say 2002, 3, and 4.
So
he did a lot of 0-1.
So it's good now that he's coming here because this matters a lot. Because Frankie is such a great brother.
Absolutely. We did when TNA had the relationship with Wrestle One in the last 2 years. We came over for a couple shows, but it's one show at a time. And the difference between coming over for one show at a time and coming over for a tour. And like I said, the popularity of New Japan right now and the level of talent that's here, and when a company's popular, everybody wants to go there.
Of course.
Everybody wants to go there, and that's what New Japan is dealing with right now. There's so many gaijin here, and so many talented gaijin here. You know what I mean? It's hard to get a spot. To be offered a spot and get a spot, it means 1,000 times. And I mean, for you too. I mean, you just came over last year. Your first tour was the G1 last year, wasn't it? The G1 Tag Tour.
Yeah, the
Right.
Tag League last year.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, was that your first time here in Japan, Matt?
Yes.
I'm talking
Yeah,
to Matt
exactly.
right now. For those of you that can't see us on the video feed,
Yes, if you don't recognize my sexual voice.
it's sexual, Doctor.
It's Matt here.
He's not wearing pants, folks.
Tonight on the river.
What's like on the river? What's the river like, Daddy? He's just is there more beers in that thing in there? Because Chris is just killing these beers.
I'm pounding a beer as if I'm.
Let's get some more. Let's get some more in the
It's
doctor.
funny when you said that. 'Cause
Check the fridge, Daddy.
my story is very similar to yours. I didn't start till I was 23, and the first
Right.
time I came over here was last year. Would make me 29.
Is there anything
Right.
there? Nothing
I mean,
at all.
but it meant the world to me to come over here, and every time we come over since, it's kind of the same experience. It's like, holy moly, we're over here wrestling for New Japan.
You know, it's funny. Like when I first came to Japan, I thought when I came back to the U.S., my stock was going to be so much bigger on the indie scene.
Yeah.
And in '99, it really wasn't. Like it didn't. It only gave me credibility with the absolute hardcore wrestling fans. But I think at this point today, coming over for New Japan in the States means 10 times more than it did 10 years ago. So I mean, like, and also too, your position with Ring of Honor right now. You've been TV champion. You're currently one half of the tag champions. Having that position with Ring of Honor means so much more now than maybe it meant 5 years ago, 6 years ago, because there's much more of a spotlight on Ring of Honor as a company in the United States, which is awesome. I mean, and that's one of the reasons why I'm happy to be back in Ring of Honor, is because there's so much more attention being placed on the company as a whole. So I mean, it's all good, and that's where you open a beer.
Where it is.
Open. There we go.
Over. Was it 2000?
For Japan?
Say that again.
Oh no, you came over for TNA, so that was like.
I came over in 2014 maybe, at January and then March. I actually did a Cork and Hall main event with Sonata for Wrestle One when he had the X Division belt. But that was the last.
That was a TNA thing.
Yeah, that was a TNA thing. The last time I came over for New Japan was 2008 with Inoue when he had the junior belt.
You're so over. You're
sweet.
You're so over. You say his name wrong.
Inoue's not right? That's not right?
Inoue.
Inoue.
There we go.
Inoue.
You said it wrong though.
Do I say? Honestly, I've been doing that with everybody. Like, I've been talking to AJ, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to say Makabe. Later, he goes, Makabe. No. And then I'll see Ishii, and then he's like, no, Ishii. And I'm just completely screwing everyone's name up.
Anyway, AJ.
Anyway, AJ.
I'm AJ.
He's called me Mike.
Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson.
I'm Chad, man. By the way.
Chad.
Yeah. Well, my real name's Chad, man. Anyway, fuck you.
So I've been here before, but I can't pronounce anyone's name.
I love that you built. I love that you fucking. You pay the way for all of us, but fuck you, man. God damn.
Can I tell you something that I'm very proud of?
Bring it on, babe.
I am one half of the first Americans to ever hold the IWGP Junior Tag Belts. Now at this point, there's so many guys like the Bucks and Red Dragon and Rocky and Kozlov, and
Rocky and Trent.
Brian Danielson and I were the first Americans to hold that tag strap.
And that was you and the
Curry man. Yeah. But I mean, I didn't realize that until like after we had already lost it, because we lost it early because I got injured in the Super Juniors, the second Super Juniors.
What year was that?
2003, 4. It was the it was the one that Ultimo Dragon was in. I wrestled Nakajima, Sasaki's young boy.
Young boy, yeah.
I blew my shoulder out wrestling him.
Yeah.
And I can't remember who won that because they sent me home early. But we were the tag champs. And they had set us up for a program against Liger and Kanemoto, and I blew my shoulder out, and we ended up dropping the straps to Jado and Gedo again. But yeah, like
that's always
maybe
cool,
2 months after the fact, I realized we were the first Americans, and we were the first all Gaijin team. Like only one Gaijin we were the 14th champions, I think.
Yeah.
And I think only one Gaijin had ever, and that was Dr. Wagner, had ever held those junior tag straps. So I mean. Like, the funny thing about wrestling history, like, if you're the first of anything, they'll never take that away from you. If you've ever been, like, the longest reigning tag champion or the longest reigning anything, someday someone will beat that record, but they'll never take away the idea that you're the first something. And so that meant a lot to me that me and Brian, especially Brian being who Brian is and the fact that he's just who he is, as successful as he is now. It was cool being on tour with him and being the first guys, the first Americans to have that. So I'm just putting myself over Tom, but please don't be Tom is burying me on Twitter right now. He's like, CD's blowing his own horn. Shut the fuck up.
That's too busy doing the vanity search on myself, man. Don't worry about it.
He's Googling himself.
That's the problem. CD's too smart, man. Do you and Brian still talk?
I saw him a year ago at Comic-Con just saying hello. But every once in a while, I'll text him and just say, hope you're doing well. And, even if I don't, I think about him like, the situation that he's in now with his neck. You hate to see someone that talented be out with any sort of injury.
And he's your buddy.
Oh, God, yeah. And we went through, like, when you go on tour with somebody, you form a bond. Like, there's a bond you form when you wrestle with someone. But there's also a bond that you form when you travel with someone on a tour.
Yeah.
2 weeks, 3 weeks. And you know better than anybody because you've done, how many, 20 tours every year for the last 6-7 years?
Uncountable.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, the guys that you travel with, even if you never wrestle one show with them or one match with them, you travel, you're on the bus, you're on the hotels.
Or working.
Yeah. There's that bond that so like the couple tours that he and I did together, it was awesome, man, and yeah, they'll never take that away from us either.
I like the emotional. Yeah. You're a little emotional, man. Oh, this is good.
I'm getting emotional. I feel like I can see the end of the Christopher Daniels wrestling story from where I'm at now. So I get emotional really quick these days. Like I feel like, oh shit, man. Matt, it was really nice working with you because, like, 2 years from now, I might not be working anymore. So
you're gonna work
I could probably. I don't know. I could die tomorrow. It's possible. Tiger Mask may kill me with the moonsault knees. I'm not sure. It's possible.
Yeah, but you're gonna work until the apocalypse, of course.
Until they tell me stop doing this, or my body says, "All right, we're done with that nonsense."
You can't work anymore.
Yeah, no shit. That's it.
What do you guys want to plug? Plug something.
Plug something, Matt. I've been doing all the talking. Please.
Jeez, what do I want to plug?
I've enjoyed your talking, man. It's been fun.
Pro Wrestling Tees store. If you
How about Pro Wrestling Tees? How great is that?
Can you guys plug that with
Absolutely.
the Ring of Honor stuff?
Of course we can.
I'm doing it right now.
I thought
Who's
they
gonna stop me?
Joe.
Joe ain't here. No.
Joe.
Love you, Joe.
Hello,
Joe. You're our pal, buddy.
Hey,
Don't
Joe,
fire
I
us.
love you, man.
so much. I think of you all the time. But yeah,
Anyway.
WrestlingTees.com/Matt Taven. There are T-shirts there.
There are T-shirts there. They're all good.
And they're great.
Carl has his as well.
I have mine, but I don't pump mine anymore because I don't
And
give a
I
shit.
backslash Christopher Daniels. You know what the funny thing is? I got an email from TNA once that said, please stop promoting your Pro Wrestling Tees store.
Really?
And so instead of, and my thought process was, the hell with that. I'm going to promote my shit because it's different from the TNA stuff. So then I would promote the Pro Wrestling Tees, and then I would promote the TNA stuff. So I was doing this equal amount of promoting. So I think at the same time, as long as you're not selling a T-shirt that they're selling for them too, exactly. It's different stuff. It's different stuff. And if the company that you worked for wanted that shirt, I'd be happy to offer it to them.
That's what I always say. If it's a big deal, then you guys can sell it.
All right, guys, say goodbye.
Are we done? That was it?
I'm getting pissed off.
Matt talked. He said 3 sentences.
We can do one more.
You
Wanna do one more?
All right, guys. I'm out of here.
Okay.
We got part 2.
Part 2's coming.
Hey,
we might have our partners here for that as well. Tomatonga.
For the color guy.
Hey, yeah, the color guy here, you can find me at Crystal.
You say you're the color gladiator? That's tremendous.
For the bald guy.
FAC Daniels at FAC Daniels.
For the hairy guy.
Tom was more hairy than me.
Guys, we're out of here.
Tom's got a full beard.
Thanks for listening. Peace
Bye,
out.
everybody.